Hello and welcome to Optimal Tarot. Well, foresight is 2020. Right now, I'm doing a general love read for the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio gang, what's happening? And we're going to be looking into what's going on for those of you who are in separation from your person. All right? So, if you are, ooh, I just saw the devil. Let me continue to shuffle. If you are living with your person or you communicate with them on a regular basis, this may not be your read. However, for those of you who are not in communication with your person and they are perhaps and more than likely at a different residence far, far away, this is potentially your read, all right? We're going to look into the overall energy between you and your person, how they feel, how you feel. Will they reach out? Should you reach out? And then we're going to pull a card for the advice. All right? Okay. So, Scorpio, keep in mind, this is a general read. So the messages may or may not resonate. If the messages do not resonate, please be sure to check your moon, Venus, and rising signs. Also, flip the roles if necessary. Now, without any further ado, let's find out what's going on with you and your person in separation, Scorpio. The overall energy between you and your person is, I almost had a jumper. Let me do this a couple of more times. I feel like something wants to drop. The overall energy between you and your person is, Scorpio, the world. Well, that's pretty clear. How do they feel about you, Scorpio? How do they feel? How does your person feel about you? We have Four of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Five of Wands. That's interesting. Okay. And how do you feel, Scorpio? How do you feel about your person? How do you feel? How does Scorpio feel about their person? You have the Two of Pentacles. You have the Ten of Wands. Ooh, Scorpio. Okay. Oof. Okay. Yeah. And you have the Seven of Wands. Okay. Now, will they reach out? Will they reach out? We have Five of Cups, Queen of Cups, and we have the Five of Swords. Should you reach out, Scorpio? Should you reach out? Scorpio, should you reach out? Let's see. You have Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, Queen of Swords. Wow. Okay. Very interesting. Okay. And this last one. Okay. What is the potential outcome for this situation? What is the potential outcome, Scorpio? What is the potential outcome for this situation? Wow. Knight of Cups. Okay. Okay. Well, Scorpio. Scorpio gang. Okay, because I am a fellow Scorpio. So, I try not to take these reads personally. Okay. So, Scorpio, the overall energy between you and your person is the world. Yeah. Closed cycle. A cycle has ended. Very clear. Straightforward to the point. It's the world. Closed cycle. All right? So, hence the separation. Okay. Moving on to the next question. How do they feel about you, Scorpio? I'm seeing the Four of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Five of Wands. Okay. Okay. So, as I'm looking at because I'm notorious for forgetting to state the signs. Okay, so please forgive me for that. All right, but right now I'm seeing that you could be dealing with any fixed sign: Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, or Leo. I'm also seeing that you could be dealing with an Aries. All right. Beyond that, I see cups, water signs. I see swords, air signs. I see wands, fire signs. I do not see any pentacles. Okay. So far, oh no, pentacles are right there. Duh, I just said that, right? So, yes, and pentacles again. Okay, my blind eye. So, all signs are represented, okay? And the ones that I named are the ones that stick out most prominently. But it could be any sign, okay? Now, let me continue with the way they feel with the Four of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Five of Wands. Scorpio, I'm seeing a person who is in conflict. There's a level of conflict here. Okay. Competition perhaps. Okay. Competition perhaps. Okay. But I'm seeing though that they're holding back this, depending on how and where it falls, I usually read it as, I'll put it here so you can see it. I usually read this card as holding back or holding on. In this case, I'm feeling both. I'm feeling like this person is holding on to a certain extent. Like the cycle is closed, but they're not quite ready to let it go. I'm also feeling that they're holding back though, okay? So, yeah, you are in separation. I'm not sensing any communication in this connection, okay? The Fool tells me, though, that they are definitely open to a new start, a new beginning, okay? A new beginning. I just heard, though. Are you sure that's with Scorpio? Do they want a new beginning with Scorpio, or this Fool, does that mean that they just want a new beginning in general? Perhaps elsewhere. Let's see. Let's see. Give me one on the Fool. Give me one on the Fool, Spirit. Give me one. Give me one on the Fool. Give me one on the Fool. For how Scorpio's person feels about them. Give me one. Give me one on the Fool. Give me one on the Fool. One on the Fool. Got the Emperor. All right, well, that's the man. Give me one more. Give me one more. Give me one more, Spirit. Seven of Pentacles. One more on the Fool. One more. Give me one more on the Fool. Give me one more, Spirit. Judgment. There we go. Reconciliation. So yeah, that's definitely about you, Scorpio. Definitely about you. Okay? In fact, with the Seven of Pentacles here, that lets me know that they would even potentially wait. They would even potentially wait. Okay? So they're holding back, holding on. Now this Five of Wands, competition and conflict. Okay? So I really feel like that's stating that, well, I don't know, it's kind of like stating the obvious because you guys are in separation, you know? Okay? But I am going to pull a card for clarity on this Five of Wands, but I'm feeling that it speaks to whatever the issue is between you and them. And the Five of Wands a lot of times can mean competition. I kind of feel like it's a pissing test between you and this person. The competition may not even necessarily be between other people vying for your heart or theirs, but I feel like the competition on some level is between the two of you. Yeah. And then this Two of Wands, meaning that perhaps there's a decision that they need to make So this could refer to some inner conflict here. Okay. They have to choose a path. All right. They have to choose a path. Okay. There's a decision that they need to make, Scorpio. Okay. So if there's any hope in saving this between you guys, it may just rest on whatever decision they decide if they're ever able to resolve that inner conflict. So that's where their feelings lie. Okay, they're holding back. You wouldn't know that they potentially are open for a new beginning with you because they're holding back. All right. But because they're holding on, uh, they would like to consider a new beginning with you. Okay. And the inner, and this Five of Wands speaks to the inner conflict within them because they need to make a choice. All right. Now, moving on to your side, Scorpio, how do you feel about them? You feel like they're juggling, okay? Maybe you feel like they have another person. How do you feel about them? I see the Ten of Wands. This person is a burden. The connection is a burden for you. The 10 also speaks to an ending, okay? So you're ready to give up and put this burden down. Okay, you are ready to just give up and put it down. And the Seven of Wands tells me you're very defensive. All right, so I'm feeling, Scorpio, you don't trust them. The Seven of Wands being defensive in a defensive energy, meaning, yeah, you probably aren't very open. I don't see you being in the nicest of moods if their name comes up. All right, this Two of Pentacles tells me you feel like they're juggling. Now, does that mean they're juggling other people or they have a lot going on? I don't know. But what I'm getting from this Two of Pentacles is you're not the priority. They got too much other stuff going on, okay? And the whole connection in general is just a burden for you. So though that's where you stand, Scorpio. Those are your feelings, okay? Now, let's move on here to are they going to reach out? I'm seeing the the Five of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Five of Swords. Scorpio, I'm saying no. I am not seeing them reaching out. And the reason being, with Five of Cups, I see them in regret. Like, it's terrible that things turned out the way they did. I don't think that they're happy with the current situation. I don't. The Queen of Cups tells me they do still have love for you. I do feel like there's love in their heart. I do feel like there's a part of them that would like to nurture this again. All right. But the Five of Swords is the card that tells it all. They feel defeated. I really feel like they don't think there's any hope. Even if they're open to a new beginning, perhaps they know that this is your energy, Scorpio, right here. Okay. So I feel like they feel defeated. And because of that, I don't see them reaching out. I just don't. And that's very clear. No need to clarify any of that. Okay. They just overall, they feel defeated. Okay. And the Five of Swords is definitely a card that represents defeat in this respect. All right. Now, Scorpio, let's look at this here. Scorpio, should Scorpio reach out? Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, and Queen of Swords. Scorpio, yes, you should reach out. That's the message, and it's clear as day. Okay. You should reach out for two reasons. One, you're going to get clarity. And I also feel like you need some clarity and you want the truth. Okay? In reaching out, I do feel like you can get that. Two, if you reach out, Scorpio, there is a chance for a new passionate beginning. All right? So maybe, okay, I didn't see any cups in your feelings, but I do see wands. Okay, so perhaps there is some passion still left there. All right? And this Queen of Swords here. All right? Just get to the bottom of it. Just get to the truth. Just be very straightforward in the communication, okay? This will be, I feel like the message here is definitely, yes, you should reach out, okay? And also because they won't reach out, Scorpio. So If there's a part of you that does feel like you need some closure, at least reach out. But with this Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands here, everything being upright, I'm feeling like it's a go. And the Queen of Swords, which is usually a cut them out kind of energy. I'm not getting that from this. I'm getting that, you know what? Just like take a stand, like get it, the truth. Just be very straightforward and forthcoming about the communication. All right. This is just saying, you know what? If you come straightforward and you're very serious about the situation, go for it. Okay. Yes, you should reach out. Okay. Now, what is the potential outcome? I do see the potential outcome here being the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups, meaning that if you reach out, Scorpio, because I don't see them reaching out, if you reach out, they may give you an offer, or perhaps in the truth and clarity you get from the communication, there could be a chance for a new passionate beginning, and you may want to offer a cup of love. However, the Knight of Wands is in the potential outcome. So I do feel like, Scorpio, if you reach out, this could be the potential outcome. Drop me a comment. Let me know, are you going to reach out? Do you want to reach out? Do you feel you should reach out? Have you reached out? Okay. And let me know how you feel about it. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time right here on Optimal Tarot. Peace and love.